Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, it's a new map. FOMC. 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 No, I'm going to end up saying something wrong here. I better quit. The Farms of Madison County. This is a kind of real-world map. Should I say real-world? It's based on real-world. It's based out of, I think, Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go back and read the thing. Tell you what, let me do that real quick. This is the Farms of Madison County. Let me pull that information up on that really fast here. Madison. I don't want to tell you guys wrong. It looks great. I like the looks of it. Alright. So, a lot of screenshots. We'll have to show you guys the map here in a minute. This says, let me pull my microphone down here where I can read this to you guys. Welcome to Farms of Madison County. This is a real terrain 4X map based in Madison County, Illinois. I was right. A few miles north of the town of Edwardsville. The map is loosely based around the early to mid 1990s. It's an area that this, I guess the map creator grew up in. So, yeah. There's 119 fields here. I'm ready to get in here. So let's go take a look at this. Let me switch back over to my recorder thing so I can see what's going on here. Oh no. I'm having controller problems, guys. I'm having issues here. I think it's my cable. So I may have to use the keyboard for this episode. So this is the farm. Ooh, incredibly laggy. Let me do a little spinning around here. Okay, now it's not too bad. Just got to load all this stuff up. It's very highly detailed. So if you have a low-end computer, I would not recommend this map. So let's walk out here. It's probably going to lag a little while it loads all this stuff in. So let's look at the map. Oi! Chihuahua. Look at all these fields. So yeah, I would believe that this is based on a real map. The forest area, I think they said, has been added. This is not really there. But I think for the most part, most of this is probably based off the real deal. So some of this forest area might be added up here too. You get clusters of fields. So you don't just get one field. You get, whole areas. Different from the other maps we've been recently playing. Well, there's one field, 53,000. That'll be a first. That'll be a first one for us. 54. Yeah, ooh, yeah, we like this down here. So we're right here. This is where we're at. So we'll say this is our home. There's our farmhouse. Oh, we have a dog. I didn't even see the dog. The dog is up on the thing. Let me turn my volume up so I can hear it. Does he bark? I don't hear him. Okay. Now, apparently he doesn't bark. So, this is our home. There's a garage. Can we open this? Is there a button? No? Let me bring up my controls. Maybe that'll help. No, apparently we can't use the garage. So, I'm not too crazy about that. If you put a garage in, I want to be able to use it. We do have a truck. Might use that in a minute. Let's take a look around here, see what we got. Got some animals up here. Looks like pigs, maybe. Pretty big map. Pretty detailed. It's got train tracks, so I guess maybe we have a train. Probably shouldn't stand on the train tracks, huh? If we do. So yeah, looks like we got some pigs here. The non-animated kind. So yeah, this is going to be a bit laggy. I've got a high-end computer here, so it's probably going to be a little laggy just because of all the detail. You know what? Are those the pigs or is this the pig? This looks like the pig area. I don't see any pigs in it. Maybe this is where we buy pigs or something? Kind of looks like it. Looks like a farmyard to buy stuff from or something, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Looks like we got some equipment over here. A tractor, yep. Got a New Holland in there. Sprayer tank. Oh boy, look, they start you out with a generous amount of fertilizer and stuff. Alright, ooh yeah, this looks really good, guys. Really good detail. I see some decorative trees. I bet they can't be cut. Bet they can't be cut. Let's take a look. See if my theory is correct. Hopefully my controller will keep working. It started cutting out on me on another map. Yeah, no, these are decorative. You can't cut these. So, I don't think you would want to... Well, that's a telephone pole anyway. I don't think you would want to cut too many around your house. This birch you might be able to cut. Oh, you know what? We don't own it, so we can't cut it anyway. But I'm pretty sure you can't cut those. Boy, this map is really big, really detailed. You could spend a lot of time on this map, and I might just do that. So we don't own anything, right? How do we get to the... There we go. I would think it would show up like green. No, we own nothing. Man, this is going to take forever just to explore. You know what? I know a quicker way. Let's turn that off. Go in here, go into landscaping. There we go. Now we can see this whole shebang. We'll shrink the size of that to get that. We don't want that to be annoying. Alright, so this is kind of the home farm here, I guess we could say. This is our home. Let me pull up the mini map here a little bit. So this looks like town maybe back here. Got a little farm road into the farm here. There's field 1. I bet field 1's pretty cheap. It looks pretty small. Man, this map is huge. Huge and detailed. Got a little, what, forest area going on over here? What's in here? It's like a little grass field, maybe? We're going to have to incorporate the brooks when we get over here. Wow, really detailed. A lot of sheds to put all your stuff in. There's no way we could explore all this in one episode. I'm just going to say that. Unless we did this. Unless we flew fast. But yeah, a lot of very detailed map. They really spent some time on this. This is awesome, guys. I mean, it has character, and I like character. I mean, it's unique. The buildings are unique. Of course, it is based off a real location, so that gives it more life. I know that sounds strange, but it makes it more real. Man, we got a lot of trees out here. Definitely going to have to get the brooks. Definitely. A lot of... Look at all these trees, man. It's like a real forest. I hope we can plow like the stuff up in it, maybe. Hopefully there's none of that fake stuff in it that we can't get rid of. Well, we don't own the land, so it's going to give me the red circle of death. But I don't see anything that would stop us. Oh, man, this is great. This is the map I've been looking for. It's kind of like, you know, these aren't the drones you're looking for. So look at this little cornfield back in here. And none of the fake stuff like that we can't get rid of out here. So we could actually cut this down and maybe plow this up and expand it. Oh man, I just found my new favorite map. I'm just going to go ahead and say it now. I found my new favorite map. Now there are fences here that I'm going to assume that we can't get rid of. We might be able to. I don't know, but I'm going to assume that we can't. Some fences you can, some you can't. But even if you can't, I would still like this map because it has character. All right, let's get out of this one zone here. There's a lot of character just in this one zone, but we want to look at the entire map here. There are separate farms that we can buy. Wow, this looks real. This looks like some of the stuff in my area. It really does. It looks like some of the farms in my area. Just the layout, the way it is with the layout, with all of it. That's awesome. And it's got what, I said 119 fields? Ooh, boy, felt a little lag on that one. That's the only thing. We might get a little lag off of it. May have to turn my settings down or something. Got a John Deere dealer here. Okay, this is the map border. I even like the map border. See, this is what everybody should do. This takes me back to the Lone Oak days where they had kind of like a 3D thing. Theirs was a little more, I think on Lone Oak it was a little more even with the thing, but I won't pick about that. Won't be picky about that. Let's just fly around the borders real quick. Got some bigger fields out here. Some smaller homesteads here. These are the big fields over here. I have to do some landscaping, guys. Ooh, they got a cotton field over here. Nice. This isn't a map, it's a dream. I like that it has character. Like every homestead is unique. No homestead uses the same stuff over and over. Like you got unique silos here. You've got, you know, different types of buildings and stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I could play this map, honestly, if it doesn't have any issues. Of course, that's something I'll have to, you know, only discover if, you know, if you play it. Here's a small field, 69. I think that'll be our plan, is to start small on this map. I could play this map until 21 comes out. I'll just go ahead and say that. This is awesome. Where has this map been? I never even saw like a preview of this map or anything. This is insanely great. Got some big fields over here. Looks like maybe a river or something. Like a, what do you call those things? The tributary that comes off a river. It doesn't expand out though. But again, not going to be too picky. Got some larger fields over here. I'm going to assume we can totally landscape this in if we want to, fill in these ditches and just have it naturally drain. But we'll see when we get there. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to incorporate a Brooks chipper on this map. Okay, here's the railroad. I'm thinking the railroad is not real because it goes off the edge there. So it's just a decorative thing. So there's not a train. I'm going to go ahead and say there's not a train. It doesn't look like the in-game railroad, so just going to say it goes straight through the map. Actually, we can pull that up and see. Yeah, it goes straight through the map there, looks like. Alright. We'll keep on moving here. Keep on moving with Twix, chocolate, caramel, satisfaction. I watch too much TV. But yeah, really nice and detailed stuff here. Each kind of farm area is different. Boy, there's a lot of water over here. Got a nice sized pond over here. It's too bad we can't go fishing. That'd be cool. We could have a fish farm, catfish farm or something like that. Now this is the area that I said was okay. Well, this is interesting. It looks unfinished. Maybe the map is not finished. Hang on, let me read this thing over here. This map might not be finished yet. Hang on. Plenty of trees, people are logging, blah, 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 blah. No? Alright, I'm going to say this land is accessible. It almost looks like part of it isn't finished, though. Hopefully we can smooth some of this out. because this would make a nice huge field out here. And it is buyable. I checked that. You know I'm going to check that. It's buyable for $2.6 million. That's another thing about maps. I always check to make sure that you can buy all of the areas now, because we ran into that issue. We can even buy the shop area, and see, when you buy the shop area, you're not just buying the shop, you're getting some other additional lands that maybe we can work on. But I always make sure for maps now, because when we come across Michigan, you couldn't buy all the properties. These you can buy, I think, pretty much everything. So that's 69, that small field goes in with those fields, okay. We're going to start small, guys, I think. See, there's a small field for 109. Then there's a huge cluster. That's actually part of the homestead there. Honestly, we could buy that first and start small, maybe, because it has our home on it, our homestead. I kind of wish that had been separate, I'll be honest, but I won't be picky. There's some small areas. You know what? We could move our homestead over to these little clusters here. That's $26,000. We could move it, but yeah, that's different. Losing my voice, guys. Coming off the 24-hour Puma Plow stream. Go check that out on YouTube if you didn't get a chance to see it. But yeah, I like this map. Let's get back in our landscaper. So yeah, this area here, I don't know. This is different. I may have to pull up a test map and see what we can do with this. This is interesting. Let's fly on out of here. Fly on out of here. Tell you what, let me go back up here. Sorry guys, the 24-hour took a lot out of me. Losing my voice now. Of course, I hadn't planned on recording anything after the 24-hour, but some new maps dropped, and I was like, you know what, I want to take a look at this one because it looks really neat. It's got a big ditch. You know what, is there a bridge that connects us to that? Let's fly down this ditch and see. Should be a bridge or a landmass. Nope, there's the border. Let's fly back the other way. Want to fly like an eagle. Should be a water crossing or something here, maybe. Kind of maybe right in here. I guess we could landscape it out a little to make it a water crossing if there's not one. Not seeing a bridge. Hang on, there might be something up here. No, there is not. So we're going to have to make our own land crossing, guys, somewhere when we get ready to purchase that beautiful area. Hopefully it'll let us landscape it. See, I can't tell because we don't own any of the land there. Hopefully it'll let us do something there. A lot of trees, man. A lot of trees. We're going to get into the wood chip game, I think, on this map. Got some fenced in areas we can mow out, cut the trees down and keep it mowed. Alright, so we're back at that farm. So let's go west from here. Got some gates. Yep. Little concrete crossing. That's what we need back there for that big land area. Now we do have some straight trees. Okay, there's some right in here. Definitely might have to get the landscape tool out here, guys. It's not going to tell me anything because I don't own the land, so. Alright, let's go up through the middle. Are we going straight through the middle here? Well, we're almost there. Looks like some big fields out in the middle. Here's another farm up here. We'll just go visit the individual farms. This is a big farm here. Yes, I know I don't own the land. This is a good... This looks like an animal farm, pretty much. Wow, they spent a lot of time on here. Here's another little section. More silos. And then this is the farm I think that we saw when we flew. No, this is not the farm we saw. There's a cell tower. You can't even see it. Can I zoom out on it? Nope. Can't look up. So we'll have to look at the up part of that later. But yeah, huge fields out here. It looks insanely great. I think I'm going to be spending some time on this map. I really like the looks of it. I'll go ahead and say that I could spend a lot of time on here. And that tree almost looks decorative. It is a decorative tree, so we can't get rid of some of the trees here. I don't know, we might be able to cut that. It definitely looks decorative though. These out here are fair game, but well, we'll just have to mow around one tree. So here's back at our home here. Don't know if this will be our first home or not, because we might not be able to afford it. We may have to live in the woods. I think this was the area of the woods that we could buy that was dirt cheap. Let's check and see. Let's get out of here. Where was it at? Is it right here? Right here. Right over here between this. There's a road. It's just to the west of field 8. Tell you what, we can drive over there. And I don't know, we might could sell. I never did check the equipment to see what we have. Oh yeah, okay, we got a 6R. The New Holland is in the shed here. The T560, and that looks like it, guys. We do have some implements. And we apparently own these. Wonder if these, you know what, these may be just the ones around the map. That's what it is. These may be the ones around the map. Because there's different cow pastures here. So we probably won't be able to touch those. Yeah, see there's multiple silos here. We won't be able to touch a lot of these until we own those farms. So I guess that's the name of the game, is to own those farms. And that's it right there. Wow, there's a lot of silo extensions. You can't, there's no way to tell when you're at the end. Oh, now there it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13 silo extensions, guys. That's insane. Alright, so we spent enough time. This has been your first look at, what is this map called? Madison County, is that it? Yeah. The Farms of Madison County, FOMC. I think we'll just call it MC for short. That'll be its initial. So Madison County. Beautiful map. Beautiful map. I like the detail of it. It's got character. It's based in Illinois. So I kind of expect to see Michael Myers walking around that house there. I'm not going to lie. It feels kind of Halloweenish. So I could definitely see myself playing this until Halloween. I know that sounds silly. But I like the map. It looks great. Field 1. How much is Field 1? Just out of curiosity. Oh, it's part of that package. Never mind. So there are some individual fields. Like that one. $36,000. We don't have a ton of equipment to sell back. So it's going to be difficult to buy the homestead here. We can't buy the farm. That's interesting. I would have appreciated to be able to just buy this farm area, I'll be honest, and then buy some of these smaller ones, but is there anything that we can buy to move to until we can buy the family farm? So we'll say the bank took the family farm, or you know, some gobbledygook like that, and we can buy something small to set up a homestead or something in. You know what? We could get the camper. We could get the camper and camp out. That would be cool. We might do that. There's a water fill trigger we can move to up there. Not bad. We need to move somewhere where there's a small cluster of fields that we can get to. These are all big clusters up here. So not in the north part. There's one lot of land there for $209,000. It's got a gas fill point in it. Let's go visit this. Oh, it is a homestead. Nice little, it's a little homestead. Oh, I love the sound effect. Nice little homestead here. It's got a fence around it. It's got trees. We could cut the trees. Oh, it's got a mobile home. Look at this. Is this a, I wonder if this is a sleep trigger. I bet it's not. I bet it's not a sleep trigger. Nice little cozy little homestead here. We could probably afford this. $200,000. It's got a storage container. And it comes with Field 101 here, which looks small on the map, but it's not a bad size field if you're starting out small. And then it comes with Field 100 back here. Oh man, I'm gonna love this map. Oh, and these are face throughable. You can drive through them. Cool. It's got a little grass area back here. We could get into the silage game. Sell points. I need to look at that. Oh, there's only 4 sell points. So that's a bummer, but you know, most of these real life areas don't have that many sell points. So it looks like we got 2 choices, so at least they can compete against each other, right? Let's see. I'm back to the original logos. I'm having to relearn them again. Cotton. That's a good price for cotton. I could see us getting into cotton. Silage. Looks like there's only one place to sell silage. That's at the barn. Where's the barn? Let me go into this map. Where's the barn? Is that the barn? Is that the barn? That's Miller's. There's the barn. So the barn is not far from that homestead either. Is this another homestead? You know what? We could buy the barn. There's so much option here that I don't know. I'm going to have to do some more exploring on this map. We're going to have to explore more on this map come up the next episode. Or you know what? We might just extend this episode and do some more exploring. Let's go down here. Let's go to the barn. No, we don't want to buy it. We just want to go down there. I like this little homestead though. This has, I mean, this is great. I know I sound excited. That's because I am. Oh, this is in sugar beets. We'll have to wait until they do something different here. Boy, this is a big field here. See, they don't look big. When you pull them up like this, when you look at field 100, you're like, oh, that's not a very big field. But it's a big field. It's really huge. It goes on. And the way they did the rolling hills here, it reminds me a lot of some of the farms around here, locally, here in the deep south. Although this is kind of a little bit of a dip here, but it'll work. And then we own all the way over to here. Got a little dirt road, field road accessible a little bit there. Then we own to the fence. Okay. So I'm going to say you can't remove the fences. Would be nice if there was access here to get over there, but there might be a gate here somewhere. Maybe. Somewhere over Rainbow. Nope, I don't see any field access here. Makes sense, because, you know, if it's your neighbor's field and not your field. It'd be nice if we could remove them, though. Can we remove them? Nope. Maybe when you own the land, you can do something with it. They look metal, though. I'm going to say we can't grind them out with a stump grinder. Alright, let's go to the barn. That's where we were headed, and I got distracted. It's like, oh, look, squirrel. Or, ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Alright. Oh, okay. So this is a sell point for more than one thing. What is this? Is it labeled? No. Okay, those look like straw bales. That looks like grass, maybe. So this looks like maybe mixed rations. That's what that could be. And that is wood chips, definitely. And this is wood chips that are bleeding through the wall. So I guess that's an empty bay. So is this the barn? This must be the barn where you sell stuff. So this is where you would sell your silage bales. Maybe that's silage. Well, here's a sell point. This must be Miller's. Miller's and the barn sit right close to each other. You can't even really tell them apart. It's got a nice little parking area there too. And holy cow, what is this? Is this just decorative or can... No, you can use this. These are the ones that you can fill from, right? No? I don't know. Maybe. Well, that's got corn on it. Taters. This might be a fill point. Is there a house on this one? It's got cotton in it. That's good. Yeah, there's a house. Nice little house here. Pretty sure it doesn't have a sleep trigger though, so I don't know, it could. Pretty sure the other homestead was not our official home. That's it right there. Well, no, I'm clicking on the wrong things. Farm silo, pig enclosure, chicken, gas. So no, there's not really a home on here. What all comes with that? So that goes on up that way. So we'll turn right here. Oh! Miller's Feed and Seed. Okay, so that... I guess maybe you have to buy that before you can maybe fill up on the seed. But you own all this too. I love the American charm of the map. It's great. Even the water tower looks more American here. So this goes... Okay, I'm already off of where I need to be. It goes over to 102 over here. So you get some horses too. Yeah, there's a horse enclosure down here. And it has a highway. That's good. Oh, it even has the reflective things in the middle. I like that. Nice detail there. I found my new favorite map. I feel like I'm home. It feels like home, guys. So do we get all this with it too? Is this part of that? Yeah. You get this little farm with it. So if you buy Miller's in the barn, you get this horse enclosure. Little shed here to park stuff in. Another little shed. And I don't know what this is about. But it comes with it. Guess maybe it's a little area to have your horses in or something. But you get these fields with it. I'm going to turn my volume up so I can hear the map. You guys might hear an echo, but... Ooh, what is this down here? Is this the biogas? No, what is this? Miller's Feed and Seed. Do we get this with it? No, we do not. This is... It's a lime station. It's separate. Oh, it's $25,000. So I guess you could add on this lime station and something else there. What is that? It's a gas station. So you get a lime station and a gas station for $25,000. Not bad. Would come in handy, I guess. What else we got around the map? You don't get the water fill trigger. You can get that for 42 thou. This is the first area we looked at. Here's another one. That's too expensive. Some of these are way out of our way out of our pocketbook. Let's get back over here where stuff's cheap. Oh. This has the sawmill. Is there a biogas on here? There's the shop. I don't see a biogas, so then it's not a deal breaker though. Definitely not a deal breaker. We don't have a lot of biogas deals in America. There's a few. So that's 92,000 for that area. Let's go down here. We got the shop over here. There's a little horse. Nah, that's too much. Too big. Got some smaller areas we could buy. A lot of these look like just add-ons for these farms. So we've got this mill. Let's go down here. Let's get out of here. Whoop, nope. We want to visit. Not buy. Visit. Oh, okay. So this runs along with the railroad track here. Got a little mill here. Dude, this I'm having a flashback here. Kind of reminds me of Terminus from The Walking Dead. I'm not gonna lie. Coming down the railroad track and oh, nope, they're gonna eat you. Really detailed buildings though. These are different buildings from most of the stuff we've seen. America. That's how you know it's an American map. Right there. Can't wait to tell Benedict about this. He may already know, but this is going to be my new home. My home away from home. And just look at the roads. I mean, it looks like county roads, you know, that come through here. And they're nice and they're huge. I mean, look at this. This area is big. There's so much you can do with it. Definitely going to incorporate a bruck stripper, though, I can tell you that. So you can cut these trees down and expand this field around these power lines if you wanted to. What we got over here? Is this another home? Another little farm? Yep, there's a house. I'm going to assume none of these houses are triggers. That's where we came from over there. This is just like a cluster of houses here. Okay, this looks like another farm maybe over here. It's fenced in. Maybe? Or is it just... Nope, it's just another cluster of homes. Here's the sawmill, though. Just look at the detail, man. Look at the road. Is this the sawmill? Well, yeah, there's the wood chip thing, right? So you come around here. We're going to be making a lot of trips through here, guys. Get ready. This is where we come to dump wood chips. Right here. So get ready. I like it. I like the detail of it. And I guess you sell logs back here. Yeah, this is the log sale point right here. Oh, I'm really excited about this. And then you come up, you loop around, you come back around through there. So we're going to be careful with our full loads, guys. I could see us rolling on these little bumps and stuff. We're going to be really careful. Maybe not do full loads anymore. This is a pace yourself map. It's something that you don't really want to finish. It's just something that you want to play because of the detail of it. So and this is a purchasable area, so we could actually park some equipment in there. Let's look at this. So is that the sawmill for 11,000? 24,000, 53,000, 78, and then the mill. I think I found my new home, guys. It's right across from our other home, so we wouldn't have to go far when we're ready to purchase that. That's just a big chunk. That's 2.3 million, so that might be a minute. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm looking at this because we're going to get into the wood chip business. We might get into logging. I think we're probably going to have more wood chips on this map anyway. Just from the looks of it. We'll go back into landscape mode here. And that's as far as I can zoom out. Where were we at? We were over here. So here's the railroad. Oh, there's a highway that goes under the railroad. Okay. So this is part of the main highway that runs up. This is right in between where we spawned at. And spawn is right over here. This is the homestead that we spawned at. We can't afford this homestead. So what kind of story We could come up with so many stories here. Let's say we've just moved to Madison County. I know, if you don't like my stories, guys, I'm sorry. But I have to have a little character to go along with it. Little background stories. We just moved to Madison County. And we don't have a home yet. They had a farm auction, and we bought all the equipment from this farm because they foreclosed on this farm, okay? So we didn't actually buy this farm. We bought the equipment from the farm auction. So we've got to come get our equipment off of this farm. So we're going to come pick up our equipment and take it to our new home, which will be... Oh. Well, that's random. Again, very detailed. Sometimes you see this. There's random pipes coming out of fields. So I think our new home is going to be right here. Right over here. This is the sawmill area. So when we purchase this, we can park our equipment in here. And own the sawmill area. And then we can buy some of these fields around it to start our farm. Because these are dirt cheap. Some of these are really, really nicely priced. 109, that's 53,000 right there. And here's another sliver over here, this little strip over here. Let's see what entails that little strip. See, they got it fenced out, so that's our neighbor's building there. So this, just a little strip here that we can buy, and it's dirt cheap. That's not what I want. That's what I want. $24,492. Dude, I like it. So we could buy all this. We could put crop back here or just keep it as grass. You know, we can do that. And the barn is just up the road there, up the highway. I think we got a plan, guys. Look, I'm so excited. This has been a double episode, and I'm already going over the double episode, so we need to close out here. So yeah, that's the story we're going to go with. We just moved to Madison County, and we bought the equipment from the farm auction that they had across the way there. It's actually not that far from us. We can see it. I can see Russia from my house. But yeah, no, we can see it. The access road is down here somewhere. Speed limit 55. Gonna rock me up for one. No, I'm not gonna sing. This is not the access road, is it? Nope, this goes into this neighbor's house. Dude, it has a southern charm to it, I'm just gonna say. It feels like an American map. I need to look up the author of this, and I might donate him some money. He needs to continue his work. This is awesome. So here's the road to that area. All of our equipment is down this road. So yeah, that's the backstory. We just moved to Madison County, looking to dive into the local agricultural business, and we went to a farm auction and bought some equipment, and hopefully it's all in this homestead. I haven't checked that, but we bought some equipment. So we'll just say some of it's here. All of it might be here, but at least some of it's here. And we bought all this at auction. We got to come get it and take it home to our new home. So that's going to be our new home back there. I don't see a combine. Ooh, wait. Hang on. Here's some here too. So we got a planter and stuff like that. I'm probably going to replace some of this equipment. I'm just saying. There's our combine. So all the equipment is over here. There's our combine and there's our other tractor. So we start out decent. We got some John Deere stuff. Nothing runs like a deer. Yeah. So, ooh, we even start with a horse planter. Cool. Yeah, we gotta come get this equipment, guys. Because we bought it at auction. They foreclosed on this farm. So the bank now owns this. We have 30 days to get our equipment out. I don't think that'll be a problem. We'll have it out of here before 30 days is up. But we need to come and get it. So, oh, I love it. I love it. It looks amazing. We got a ton of equipment too. We might trade some of it in, and some of it we'll keep. Some of it looks really nice. Cool beans. Alright, so that's the story here, guys, from Madison Farm. You know, they foreclosed on this house and they left the dog. Can't believe they left the dog. You know what, we might have to come over here and feed him, because this is his home. We'll adopt the dog. We'll adopt the dog. We'll come over here and feed him. He can stay here. You know, we talked to the bank. They said it's okay. I gotta be honest. It's kind of creepy, but it's a good creepy because I'm expecting to see Michael Myers come around each one of these corners of this house. I don't know why, but anyway, I know it's silly. All right, so this is Madison County, guys. Really looking forward to this map. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a pace ourselves map. I don't think I'm gonna rush through it. This is the 4X map I think that I've been waiting for. One of them anyway. There might be more down the road, but this one I really like. I like the detail of it. So we'll come back and we'll get started on purchasing some land and moving our equipment. All right, guys. Until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.